Activist Chuck O'Neill, the man behind the efforts opposing Amendment 2 in Florida, wants voters to take a closer look at who is behind the push to protect the rights to fish and hunt in the state. Before we do that, it's important to point out that Amendment 2 was put on this year's ballot by the 160-member Florida legislature with just one single no vote. Republican and Democrat lawmakers are supporting this initiative across the board. Now, if you head over to the Yes on 2 website, you can see who's behind this push. Chairman Rodney Barreto of Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, Agriculture Commissioner Wilton Simpson, the Florida Guides Association, Teddy Roosevelt Action, Ducks Unlimited, Bonefish and Tarpon Trusts, and the list goes on. And if public polling is to be believed, between 70 and 80% of Florida voters also support Amendment 2. Now let's get back to O'Neill, who's the chairman of the No on 2 campaign. In an interview with Florida's Voice, he consistently questioned the credibility of everyone involved in getting this amendment on the ballot.
They didn't really look at it. You know, the truth of the way that the legislature functions is they do favors for one person in hopes that they'll do favors back for them. So, you know, this did not.
That lawmakers are reading any of these bills?
Well, apparently they didn't read this one because if they had, they would never have voted for it.
So what's motivating O'Neill? Well, it turns out for 20 years, he was the registered agent for a business called Hydroponic Meats Incorporated. And what exactly is that, you may ask? It's lab-grown, aka fake meat. How convenient, the guy that's making money off of fake meat is also the same guy who opposes hunting because hunting and ranchers hurts the lab-grown meat industry. Sounds like voters should be taking a closer look into O'Neill's background and motives and not the unified support behind Amendment 2.